Howdy y'all. Today we're going to be talking about how I would learn coding differently if I had a chance to, go back many years and be like, hey, past me, you gotta do it this way. It's much easier. Let's get started. Up front, I do want to apologize for the anime that's running, the goldfish on the screen, and my room that is being reconstructed because I have no walls. So I have three things that I'm going to go over. First of all, it's going to be things that you want to really think about. So the first thing, know or how you want to learn, what exactly you want to use it for. The second thing, how to learn it. And the third thing, what would I personally do? Just put it up. So what exactly do you want to learn coding for? So there's many reasons of learning coding. You could go for robotics, make those little robots that, mow your backyard for you. I know, what is it, Toshiba has them, you find a bunch of them on Amazon. Amazon Germany has lawnmowers that you could buy very cheap. It was like 400 or 500, and you could go in there and shift it to make it to your own. And it's very cheap, unlike America where you gotta pay about $2,000-3,000 for a robotic lawnmower. The second thing, obviously lawnmowers are nice. There's many other things you could do, like food robots that restock warehouses or restock shelves at grocery market would probably make a lot of money. I should probably not be saying too much now. Number two, I guess, would be games in my mental thinking. Making games that people like, addicting. I personally don't like making games that cost money, mainly because I don't pay like the plague. Making pretty things. I guess I'll use the example of web development mainly. You can make your website very attractive. It looks good. It has to be functional. That's one of the biggest things. Functional, and people need to be able to find things, obviously. But if it don't look pretty, people ain't gonna look at it for long. So it has to be eye-catching. Colors, you need to know. Psychology is a nice thing to know. Kind of what kind of people you're gonna be targeting. And obviously we're gonna go into the money sector. Money, developing software, also developing applications, and security, cybersecurity. Very hot right now. It's probably going to continue to be very hot. Make a lot of money because
people put too much junk on the internet without thinking, or do things regret it, or want to protect it, or be able to access it anywhere in the world. For whatever reason you put it up there.
Most likely they want to be able to access it in the future, but they don't want other people to access it. So that's where you come in and make a lot of money. You protect their stuff and everyone's happy. Yeah. Industry moving thing. I would say this is kind of something more of Flappy Bird. Although this is a random idea. Flappy Bird was able to change the industry by developing this game that many people got too addicted, smashed their phones, and caused the internet sensation, and changed how games are played, how they are developed. Nowadays we find so many very simplified games that are fun to play, sort of addicting. They tend to have too many commercials that are very hard to skip. I hate that. And they are easy to learn and play. You only need 2-5 seconds just to learn how to play the game, and you're done. How to learn it. So obviously you have two main things, the main methods of learning it. At school, in a group or organization, boot camp, kind of that perks. It's fairly easy, you learn fast. You could talk to teachers and friends and open source and get your answer very quickly. Probably the cons is that it's easily to get attached to those kinds of environments and hard to learn on your own. On the contrary, in self-learning, it's online. You're very fast depending on how diligent and how progressive you're going to be. The cons is if you quit accidentally, there's no one else that's going to really stop you from continuing or stop you from stopping. It just depends on how much motivation, willpower, yada yada yada, how badly you want this. And finally, personally for me, how would I do this? I probably would have learned it on my own before college. It's my personal desire. And then, during college, be able to develop all my apps, be one of those crazy people who start their own business in a dorm room, or no, in someone's garage. Especially here in Texas, where outside right now is about 107 degrees, and inside my house is about 90 something because I have no AC. Yeah, survival is your app or whatever you're building succeeds, and you succeed, or well, you survive because you get an AC machine. Thank y'all for watching Blue Bites. I'm planning to continue to create more content. I do want to create more content on React.js in the next weeks. Yeah. Bless y'all.